Today I am making Fasirt, Hungarian style meatballs. I saute one onion. I am adding the garlic because we like the taste of it. Then I will add one egg, a little pepper, like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, a teaspoon of Vegeta, but this doesn't have MSG. You can find those things. You add paprika. You don't have to, but I like the coloring. So I add a little paprika and I add a teaspoon of salt. Maybe 2 teaspoons of salt. If it's not seasoned well, it won't taste that good. I made bread, but I coarsely chopped it because I need a little bit bigger breadcrumbs to this. And now I can add an extra one because this has to have a bread base. Breadcrumbs, you saw what else I put in, and now I add a little milk, but I don't want to add too much because I don't want to make this too soft. And then you can do it by hand if you want to, but if you fussy, then put 2 gloves on and then do it like that. Because I have friends, they don't like to touch these kind of things, so that's why I am showing you what else you can do. And it's kind of soft, so I won't add too much milk in it. But usually we cutting the bread small and then soak it in the milk, but this is perfectly enough to do it this way too. This is pork. You can make it half pork, or any reason you don't eat pork, then you just make it from beef, but that will be a little bit different taste, but it tastes really good too. So you have the choice, just pork, half and a half, or just beef, but you do the same thing. Chopped onion, saute a little bit, garlic. I just add a little paprika just for the color, that's all. And then some people put chopped parsley in it. You can mix this any way you want, but this is more the Hungarian style. This is perfect right now. It's not soft, not too hard. You can make uniform meatballs if you find the biggest ice cream scooper, and you just drop it in, put a little bit on, push it down, and you have it. And then just form it like this, and this will be uniform this way. This will be the same size. I don't make other plate to clean up. I just do it like this, push it down, and form it a little bit. And that's how I make my Fasirt or Hungarian style meatballs. And I will fry it. You see how easy to make like this? Or sprinkle, or whatever you want to call it. I don't put it in this and that. This is just it, what I do with mine. I don't make anything complicated because I don't like to slave in the kitchen. I have to put it in the oil, fry it. I could do it in the oven too, but my husband likes it that way. He likes the old-fashioned way, so if you can do it in the oven with a little oil, then it's good too. You see how easy to make the same size? If you have the measurement, this is it. I don't bother with that too long. Actually, I do it very slow right now. Make sure you can see it. All of them is the same size. Looked uniform, and I love it. I am using foil because this way I just wrap it up and I throw it away and I have less cleaning up to do. Check my oil. If I put a little breadcrumbs and sizzles, then it's good. Okay. First I will leave it on a little bit higher. And I am not crowding my pan or pot or whatever. Just a little bit high, and then I turn it to medium. And I am using an old pan. And the heat is on high right now because I want to seal it. And then it's easier to turn around and nothing falls apart. And right now it's high, and in 1 or 2 minutes I will turn it to the low or medium. I like to leave it on high at first because that way I searing the meatball or the Fasirt. That way don't soak up so much oil. I am turning it around. And on high again for 1 or 2 minutes, and then I turn it down for low, make sure it's baked through. See, it's brown enough for me, and I cooked it enough, make sure it's cooked through. I could place it on a paper towel, that way the excess oil is getting off. And this is one batch, and I will make the rest. And that's how that looks. And I will wait until it's a little bit cool, and then I will taste it. Today I will eat it the healthy way with avocado, and I will pour a little Italian dressing over the avocado and no bread. I like it with fresh bread, but today I have to be good, so no bread. This is delicious and worth to try. Tonight I will make cream of spinach, and I serve it with that too. You can serve the Fasirt or meatball, Hungarian style meatball with a lot of other things, and later on I will show other things too. Pour a little milk and let it soak. My bread soaks up the milk after I skew, because when I start with the movie I didn't have this at home, so now you know what you have to do or you can do. I like this better than just the breadcrumbs because it gives a little more bite to it. Because this tastes better when it's a little bit bigger chunks than the real breadcrumbs.